Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Gbemi Abiola. Welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I took this natural black wig that I made and turned it into this gorgeous caramel blonde balayage. So if you're interested, please keep on watching, and if you're not, please stop right here. It's not worth your time and effort, so let's get into the color. So this is the unit I'm going to be working on today. This hair is from XOXO Virgin Hair, and I made the wig using 5 bundles of the raw Vietnamese straight hair and a HD lace frontal. The specs are 328 inches, 126, 124, and a 20-inch HD lace frontal. When you're going to do this, you need to pre-make your wig before you start coloring. It's going to make everything a lot easier than if you were to color everything on a flat surface. So now I'm going to do the base color / pre-lighten the hair. I'm going to take 6 boxes of Revlon light golden brown and 6 boxes of medium golden chestnut brown, mix them together in the bowl and apply that color mixture to the hair. The reason why I'm doing this is so that I have an even base to work on when I'm bleaching. Each bundle is not the same. If I was to bleach it straight out the gate without pre-coloring it so it's even, I'm gonna have variations of blonde in the hair. It's not gonna be one consistent blonde. I'm gonna have various shades of blonde, and you do not want that, or it's gonna look very weird. It's gonna look very patchy. So like pre-coloring it first with a box dye, it's just gonna give you one even base to work on, and it's gonna make everything consistent. The color is gonna remain consistent when you bleach it. Also, pre-coloring beforehand, it opens up the cuticles in preparation for the bleach. So when you bleach, the bleach is going to take faster, and it's going to take quicker than if you were to start on the regular natural 1B base. Also, when you're applying this mixture to your frontal or your closure, feel free to get messy with it. Revlon ColorSilk does not stain your lace. It washes right out, so you don't have to worry. After I finished applying that color, I'm going to leave it on the hair to process for 2 hours. So this is the day after, the morning after I did the color process. So this is what the brown looks like. It looks almost identical to the natural 1B, but I can assure you up close it's a really deep, dark, chocolatey chestnut brown. Okay, time for the bleach. So you need to measure out your bleach because this mixture needs to be precise. So I'm measuring out 25 grams of my lightener. You need to have this in a 1:2 ratio, guys, for the specific lightener that I'm using, which is the Wella Color Charm Painting Lightener. So I'm measuring out 25 grams of the bleach, and then I'm going to take my lightener and measure out to 75 grams of the lightener. It's easier to measure in grams than in ounces, because ounces is not completely precise. Grams are precise. So if you're going to do this, use your scale and measure in grams. 1:2 ratio. So the bleach and developer I'm using are from Wella, and they are the Color Charm Painting Balayage Lightener and Developer. You can find these at Sally's. And then the brushes I am using are the Framar Power Paint brushes. So the method I'm going to be using to balayage the hair is the Bricklaying Method. So for the first row, I am splitting them into 3 sections, and I'm balayaging each section. And then the second row, I'm going to split that row of hair in half into 2 sections and balayage that. So I'm just alternating between 3 sections to 2 sections for each row. So it's going to be 3, 2, 3, 2, going all the way up to the top at the back. When you're balayaging, you want to hold your section nice and taut, because if you don't, you're going to get a lot of patchiness. You might have some bleeding, which you do not want. Also, this is going to be surface painting only, so you're not saturating the hair for balayage unless you want it to go into an ombre at the end, which I wanted to, which for the ends, that's when I actually saturated it through, so it goes from the brown to the highlights in the middle midsections, and then the ends were actually blonde. That's what you want. So for the balayage, I'm working on the sides of the panel first. That's what you want to do, and then you fill in the midsection, and I'm using downward strokes to blend the bleach down, and then to actually get a proper blend in the middle at the top, I'm just using upward strokes just to blend that bleach up so it all blends nicely together. And I'm using my balayage board now just to ice out the ends and to saturate the ends. Just to let you guys know, don't be afraid to go slow while you're doing this. When I was teaching myself how to do balayage, I went very slow. I didn't know what I was doing, so I was basically teaching myself how to do this. I had 2 super old wigs that were getting ready to be thrown out, so that's what I used to practice on. Like I said, I fried them very badly. Like, I couldn't resuscitate them. Like I said, they were getting ready to be thrown out. But yeah, practice is perfect, learning is key, and you'll get it. Take your time, go slow. If it does not work out the first time, wait a little bit and then try again. Go slow. The key is to go very, very slow. So I finished the back of the wig, so now I'm at the frontal, and I'm parting off in the front a little half moon. This is going to be my little money bang piece in the front, the little highlighted bang piece in the front. So yeah, just parting a half circle using my rat tail comb. And this bang piece, this is the piece that you want to really, really saturate. You're not balayaging this piece. You're going to really, 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 really saturate it as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm really working that bleach in with the balayage board and my fingers. I'm leaving maybe about ½ an inch of root to that because I don't want to take it all the way to the actual lace. And then I'm going to balayage the frontal the way I did the back of the wig. However, I'm not doing the 3-2 Bricklaying method. I'm just parting sections of the wig, just maybe like 4 or 5 big sections of the frontal on each side, and I'm just balayaging that and icing out the ends. So this is what the hair looks like after the first bleach session. I wasn't happy with it. I could still see some patchiness in the wig, as you can see on camera. So I decided that I was going to do a second bleach session on the hair just to lighten it up a bit more and to get rid of that patchiness. So I did the second bleach session and washed the bleach all out. So now I'm going to tone. I'm actually not using toners. I'm using hair dyes. And these are the Wella Color Charm Liquid Hair Color in Honey Beige Blonde and Light Beige Blonde. The last wig I did, I used Pale Ash Blonde and Light Ash Blonde. Since I used a darker base color for this one, I wanted it to be more beigey, more neutrally, borderlining on a honey golden kind of color. That's why my last wig, the base was lighter, so I wanted it to be more ashier to balance it out. And yeah, so I'm just taking that toner, that hair color as a toner, and I'm just massaging it into the hair. This hair actually really held up well after a double bleach session in one day. Like, it held up really, really well. Like, no breakage, no nothing. Held up super well. So I'm just massaging that in to the hair. And then I'm also gonna let it sit and process for 30 minutes. After that toner has processed for 30 minutes, I'm going to take my Ion Cool Blonde shampoo and I'm just washing that toner out, as well as using the purple shampoo to get rid of any brassiness that may have been left over that I missed while toning, like anywhere toner didn't get. So I'm just making sure I'm washing that toner out really well with that shampoo. I'm basically like scrubbing. Like, honestly, when I wash my wigs, I am not gentle at all, except on the frontal part. Like, I'm gentle with my frontals, but usually I am not gentle. Like, I'm like really scrubbing it, like really, really scrubbing it, and then making sure all that toner is coming out. You want to make sure your water is running clear, borderline, basically clear, like clear. Yeah. So this is the day after I did the bleach sessions. As you can see, the hair held up really, really well, and you can see the dimension in the hair straight. But if you really want to really see the dimension in a balayage, you need to curl the hair. So that's what I'm gonna do. To curl my hair, I'm using a 1-inch curling wand from Irresistible Me. This is their 8-in-1 curling wand set. I'm using the 1-inch barrel. Depending on what I want my hair to look like, sometimes I'll use the tapered wand or I'll use the 1.5-inch barrel. Just depends how I want, but this is the one that I usually use for every day. And then now I'm just hot combing the frontal for the bangs so they kind of stay lifted at the top, and to just lay down any flyaways I might have or any weirdness going on at the top of the frontal. This hot comb is from Sally's. It's the golden hot comb that everybody uses that I got at Sally's. And the heat protectant I'm using is from Eva NYC. And same with the hairspray. Yeah. So I'm just making sure the hair is sprayed, and so my curls set, and then I'm just going to brush the curls out, make sure they're properly set. I don't like my hair in like tight ringlet curls. I like them brushed out. So yeah, now we're gonna see what it looks like on. So here is the wig installed on my head. Sorry I didn't do it on camera, but I suck at doing it on camera, and I did it in the bathroom. But if you would like to see how I install my wigs, I will leave the video using the navy blue bob in the description bar down below, as well as in the eye in the upper right hand corner. And I'm just doing my makeup using the Jackie Aina palette and Miss Pat McGrath's Iconic Illumination palette. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know down below what you guys think about the hair, the entire look. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, Instagram and Twitter at Gbemi Abiola. Snapchat is I Love to Purplefy. I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.